The Consorcio del Jamón Serrano Español is an association that has grouped together the main producers-exporters of Serrano ham in Spain since 1990. Quality is the fundamental principle. Ham is given a brand with the S logo of the Consorcio del Jamón Serrano Español, and it must always have a numbered control label, which are the guarantees trusted by every good merchant and demanding consumer. The utensils for slicing a piece with bone are the following. Ham holder. It is a holder with two support points at different heights where the piece is positioned and held. Ham knife. It has a long, thin and flexible blade that is properly sharpened. Peeling knife. It has a wide and rigid blade which is used to strip the rind, fat, etc. Boning knife. It is a short and thin blade that is used to cut around the contour of the bones. Knife steel. It is used to maintain and sharpen the blade. Glove. It is used to optimize hygiene when handling the ham. Tongs. They are used to hygienically handle the ham and to help with carving. To prevent any accident, we recommend that the piece be handled only after it is firmly set in the ham support. After having selected the ham, you should do a quality test with a bone punch called cala that is introduced at 3 defined points of the piece. The main parts of the ham are the club, the thick flank, and the sharp end. For best consumption, the ham must be taken out and placed at room temperature at least 1 hour before eating. After having placed the piece in the ham holder, use a wide bladed knife to make a deep cut around the hoof, 2 centimeters below the hock. Then eliminate the rind and the fat that covers the piece, but always maintaining a minimum of fat, which will be white-pink. This operation should be repeated as you advance with the slicing. It is advisable to remove the tenderloin that covers the external part of the hip or H-bone. Proceed as follows. 3 incisions are made, thereby forming a triangle which will allow removing the lean portion and leaving the bone exposed. You start slicing the piece from the thick flank using the bottom part of the sharp end and the vertex of the V-shape of the ham itself as the reference. Always make the cut in the hoof-to-hip direction, keeping your hand on the side opposite the carving direction. Then, using the boning knife, you mark the outline of the bone to separate it from the meat. If the piece is not going to be consumed quickly, the Consorcio recommends that you only eliminate the fat from the part of the ham that is going to be consumed. This will ensure that the rest of the product maintains its quality. When you start slicing, the hand not holding the knife will hold the tongs in order to grab the piece cut. It is important to always keep this hand outside of the knife's trajectory. To sample the ham and enjoy the best flavor and aroma that it provides, the piece should be cut in thin, approximately 5 to 7 gram slices. They should have a minimum of fat. To prevent back problems during and after slicing, it is important to leave a certain distance from the piece so that you are always in a comfortable position. From a piece of jamón serrano using the Consorcio slicing method, you will obtain 20 plates of lean meat and 40 plates of rump meat at 80 grams each. The slices should be arranged on a plate so that they do not overlap. The fat of the ham consists of fatty acids that give it a particular flavor and aroma that balance out the cholesterol. In summary, good utensils, a bit of skill, touch of art, and above all, a good jamón serrano from the Consorcio.